Hello, everybody. We are
Hello.
live. I should probably tweet that we're live. I didn't do that
Probably.
last time.
I should probably have comments open because I don't.
How is everybody doing today?
I am doing okay. A little frazzled today for some reason, but I'm better than I was yesterday. So that's a good thing. How are you today?
I'm really tired. I have had a morning. Let me tell you. I've already told you, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up at 5:55 in the morning, which is not my ideal time to wake up.
No.
And with a stomach ache to boot. That's why I woke up not happy about it. My dog is being disgusting today. Just, doing things all over the house that is gross. She can't help it. It's her body failing on her, but it's fine. And then I was wide awake, so I watched a movie. One of my favorites is called Ruby Sparks. I haven't watched it since I was like 13 or something because they took it off Netflix. But now it's on Disney Plus under Star, which is what Canadians have. It's like the equivalent of Hulu, essentially. So it has like a lot of similar things that Hulu has. And so I watched it because I saw that it was there the other day, and I was very happy. It's basically about this writer who he wrote like this really like big best-selling novel when he was like 19, and then he hasn't written anything since, like hasn't published really anything since. So everyone's like waiting for his next big novel. His therapist is like, you just got to write something. So he gives him like this like writing assignment to write about somebody who likes his dog, because he's like, no one likes his dog. Like he got a dog so that he could like meet people, but the dog is scared of people. So he's like, write a story about someone who meets your dog and likes him anyways. So he ends up like dreaming about this girl who likes his dog. So he writes a story about her. And then one day, like, she's actually there. Like, she just appears out of thin air and she's like living with him, and he like is his girlfriend. So he just like created her out of nothing, and it's really good.
That's cool. It sounds good.
You should watch it if you can find it anywhere.
I should.
But I watched that, and then I got really tired during the end of it. So then I took a nap, and then I woke up and felt really tired. I'm not a nap person, so.
Yeah, I was surprised when you texted me and said that you took a nap. I was like, Brittany taking a nap?
I was like, there's no way that I'm going to be able to do a live show if I don't at least try to like do something.
Yeah.
It's called Ruby Sparks. I don't know if it would be on Hulu, since it's on Stars for me. I don't know. But I was very excited. Also, I'm hearing a bit of an echo, and I don't know if it's coming from you or if it's coming from me.
Be. These headphones are failing me. Can you hear it now?
No.
Okay, yeah, it's probably the headphones. Because they're messed up, so the sound like comes out of like the side a little bit. So
that's wacky. Also, I'm tired, so I'm drinking a full thing of Coke today. Not like that's abnormal for me, but normally I just drink half of it. So, but today I was like, nah. Today I was like, nah, I'm gonna drink this whole ass thing, and I'm ready for it.
Yes.
But hello everybody. Hello Peyton, Lisa. Hello. Kirsten.
Hello.
Very excited to have you all here. What are you gonna be working on today?
Probably the same thing I worked on last week. So world building. I haven't written since the last live show, so yeah. What about you?
I'm not sure yet. I know I'm gonna be working on my new work in progress. I just haven't decided like what about it I'm gonna work on. Yesterday I did some plot brainstorming, which went really well actually, and I'm really happy with it. So I did that. So maybe I'll just like go off of that today. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm very excited about it. I feel like I was gonna say something and I forgot. I was gonna say I like your makeup.
Thank you. I did it to kind of match the colors of my nails, but
iconic. I love it. It looks like a sunset.
Yeah, I love this eyeshadow look. It's so cute.
I did not have time to do eyeshadow, and it looks like I'm not wearing any makeup, but I am. I'm wearing eyeliner. Not eyeliner. Where'd that come from?
Where's the eyeliner?
That's how I felt when I was watching Julie and the Phantoms. I always bring things back to Julian.
Oh my gosh, when Flynn is like, I'm having a good eyeliner day, we're just
there's
like,
nothing there.
You're not wearing eyeliner.
Like,
girly.
like I don't know if it's like in her like waterline or something, we just can't see, but like, girl, you're not wearing an eyeliner.
Eyeliner is nowhere to be seen.
It bugs me every time. Like, I'm like, oh, I want to like screenshot that like one part and just zoom in and be like, where's the eyeliner?
Yeah.
I'm glad that you knew exactly what I was talking about.
Yep.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I feel like I look like a zombie right now. Also, I hate how good your quality looks and like how bad mine looks. It bothers me. I was thinking about this yesterday. I was like, I have to do another live show where like my quality looks like garbage.
I'm just using my phone. It's a little laggy today, I think.
I can kind of see that a little bit, but
because
not too bad.
I didn't charge it, so it's on 1%. So, I mean, it's plugged into my computer, but
like you can't just do that to me.
Yeah, be like, oh yeah, it's on 1%, so I have to go in like 2 minutes.
You just randomly disappear.
Yep, I'm just
like oh. Oh my. What is everybody else going to be working on today? I know Peyton should be working on her new work in progress.
Ooh.
I don't know if she wants to talk about it. Julia's here. Hi, Julia. Oh my god. My nails are like partially like not glued on my fingers, and so my hair keeps getting caught in them.
Uh-oh.
We are always writing. What are you insinuating? Yeah. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Yes, mermaid book. It's Peyton's new project. I don't know if she's talked about it anywhere, so like maybe we're just exposing what she's doing here, but my bad. Actually, it's Julia's fault, not mine. So
bad. Bunk.
Ah, there she goes. Yeah, I'm very excited for her.
Ooh.
It sounds so good. She's told me about it. I'm hyped, and I'm not usually like a mermaid person.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a bit of a lie. I mean, I love Little Mermaid and I love Aquamarine, but like besides that,
oh my gosh,
I'm not like. It's so good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I haven't watched it in so long. I need to rewatch it. Oh, it's so good. I have like one vivid memory of watching it when I was a kid because I was sick and I had this little portable DVD player, and so my dad propped it up for me on my pillow in my bed for me when I was sick. And he put Aquamarine on, and I was vibing. It was good.
How cute.
Ooh, Rapunzel. Love that. I'm just clicking on that one. I just like lost my like train of thought. I like zoned out for a second.
That's okay.
What video should you be editing, Lisa?
And what book are you reading?
Yes, we're asking all the important questions.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not a mermaid person. I just don't typically reach for mermaid things.
Samesies.
Yes, I love it. We need to.
Aquamarine is so good.
Draft 2 of horror novel. A rewrite. I hate rewriting things. But it's always good when it does, like, start to flow better and, like,
that's good.
It actually works. But God, I rewrote Reasons Why Not To so many times, and I'm so happy that I don't have to rewrite it anymore. Like, it's just edits. I'm so happy. And I'm trying, like, for future projects to hopefully not have to rewrite the first draft. Which is why, like, I'm planning this book so far in advance of when I'm actually going to be writing it, because I want it to be solid enough where I don't have to rewrite it, because the show must go on. I also basically rewrote the first draft. Well, like, not really. I took, like, a big plot point out, and then I basically was just, like, expanding upon everything, so I had to add a whole lot of new stuff, because it was, like, a 52K draft or something like that, like 53. It was, like, a short book, and now it's, like, 73K, I think, so I had to add a whole lot to it. And you didn't send it to me, Peyton. You send me everything. I am offended.
Ooh, tea.
Are we having some beef right now?
Beef live on television. Insider access.
Yes, I'm here for all of those. All the gay fairy tellings.
They're good.
Ooh, a favorites video. I do enjoy your favorite videos. Ooh, I haven't read anything else by Talia Hibbert outside of the Brown Sister trilogy.
I'm
I think
currently reading one by her. I'm reading
yes.
Chloe Brown.
I'm so excited for you.
I'm really liking it.
Yeah, Peyton is supposed to be reading it, but she keeps reading other things instead.
Yeah, I was inspired after the live show we did last week, and I picked it up. I think I picked it up that night.
I'm so proud of you. I think the reason why I haven't been inclined to read other books with Talia Hibbert is because all of her other covers are really ugly. As far as I've looked into, they're like not nice. They're not like the Brown Sister book covers, and
they're not eye candy.
I'm way too what's the word I'm looking for? Like based on looks, like the hell's the word I'm looking for?
I have no idea.
It's escaping me, but I really like looks, and so if it doesn't look good, I really don't want to buy it and have
especially
it on my
if it's going to be on your shelves. Like
exactly, right?
It's got to be a little bit presentable.
I would be lying if I didn't say that's part of the reason why I've not yet bought A Court of Silver Flames, because I'm just so salty about the cover. Like, it's not that the cover itself is necessarily ugly, although I really don't like the orange-gray combo.
Yeah, I don't either.
But, like, I just know it's going to look so shitty next to the other books, and I'm not here for it. And then, like, just knowing that, like, I have to buy, like, however many books that are coming out in this series, is there, like, 2 more or something? And they're going to be just as ugly. And, like,
even without the dust jacket, it's still, like...
Right? Yeah. And, like, even for, like, if I were to buy all of the new covers, even those don't look good next to each other. Like, they all have, like, weird colors on the spines. I'm like, why? Who made these covers? I don't know. Not a fan. Not for me. Oh my god, I also rewrote Reasons Why Not to 3 times, essentially. That that 3rd time nearly broke me.
Well, hopefully this is your last time rewriting it.
Yes. I wish you the best. Yes, you do. Danny Brown. Oh, my goodness, it's so good. The anxiety rep on Zaph. Oh my god, it's so good.
I'm excited.
I love Chloe Brown. Peyton, I can guarantee you it is not trash, because nothing you write is trash, and I still would like to read it. So if I do not have a Google Doc of it sent to me in a few minutes, I'm gonna riot. I'm sorry.
She's gonna sue you.
I will block you from the chat. Actually, I will not, because I quite like having you here, but...
Yes. In theory, yeah.
I do still want to read it. Please send it my way right now. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm not here for the half-naked men on it, unless it's illustrated, but it's not, and so, like, I don't want it, you know?
If it's, like, actual pictures. Oh.
Oh.
Ah!
That looks really funny.
Yeah, it's my... I think I have to switch to my laptop.
Okay. Well, while we look at that beautiful image.
Here, I can do this, so it looks a little bit better.
So funny. Yeah. You know what? Let me look up what the Princess Trap looks like. Oh, didn't her books get, like, redesigned recently? Or am I making that up? Oh. Wait.
Okay, I'm gonna leave real quick, and then I'll rejoin.
Okay. Yeah, the Princess Trap's actually not that bad. I haven't seen that one. Maybe I'll read it then. But yeah, I know a lot of hers have, like, half-naked men on the cover, and I am just not it. Ooh, let me read the description, because I didn't even read it. Okay, so it says, Cherry Nita is 30 and done with men. As far as she can tell, they're overrated, overpaid, and underperforming. That is a mood. In every area of life. But a girl has needs, and the smoking hot stranger she just met at the office seems like the perfect one-night stand. Talia Hibbert loves doing the, like, you know, hates men, but, like, or, like, hates romance and just needs, like, you know, a one-night stand or, like, a something. Prince Reuben of Helgmore is reckless, dominant, and famously filthy. Lovely. The outcast royal is rebuilding his reputation, all for a good cause, but he can't resist a pretty face. And bossy whirlwind Cherry's got the face, the body, and the attitude to make Ruben's convictions crumble. Even better, when she propositions him, she has no idea who he really is. But when a paparazzi catch the pair kissing in an alleyway, Ruben's anonymity, and I can never say that, disappears faster than Cherry's knickers. Oh my. Now the press is in an uproar, the palace is outraged, and Ruben's reputation is back in the gutter. There's only one way to turn this disaster around, and it involves Cherry, some big fat lies, and a flashy diamond ring on her left hand. Unfortunately, Cherry isn't pleased with Ruben's fake engagement scheme, and neither is the king. Oh my god, a fake engagement? I need it. Like, that's fake dating elevated, and I'm obsessed, and I need it right now. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Good night. I'm here for it. I'm gonna buy myself a coffee, but actually I shouldn't, because that's a lot of money. Hey, now we both have like equally not great quality.
Perfect. And I'm reverse. Well, I guess it's not reverse because my book titles is normal, but oh well.
That book sounds so good, but like I really shouldn't buy it, because recently I decided that I was not going to buy every single June 1st release that I was excited for, because there's a lot coming out June 1st. But then recently I was like, no, I deserve it. I'm gonna splurge. I'm gonna buy it anyways. Like, there's so many books. Like, I don't even have them all in my bullet journal because I realized I missed some. But like, there's Better Together by Christine Riccio, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot that comes out.
Right? One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. Come on. The Ghost We Keep by Mason Deaver. I need it. I want to cry. An Emotional Great Delight by Tahada Mafi. I want to cry. And then there's Nicola Yoon's new book, which I think is called An Instruction to Dancing or something like that, and I also really want that one. I feel like there's something else coming out that I'm just forgetting. I put a whole bunch of things on my Indigo wish list recently. But yeah, like, I know it's going to be expensive because like all of those are like at least like $25 or like $26 because Canada hates me. So, and there's some good books coming out this month too. Like, there was one that just came out last week called Excuse Me While I Ugly Cry, and that sounds really good. And then there's one coming out at the end of the month called Hanny and Ishu's Guide to Fake Dating. Like, God, I just love fake dating. There's one coming out next week called Last Chance Books. I also really want that. Anything with books in it, like, give it to me. Meet Cute Diary by Emily Lee. It came out last week. Pages of Haley. I don't know why I didn't just say Haley. Why did her whole username come out of my mouth? That was funny.
Couldn't tell you.
Jay's Gay Agenda by Jason June comes out. Very exciting. Pumpkin by Julie Murphy. Oh my god, it's $15.99. It's $15 right now. But I don't want to pre-order any more things. I'm tired of pre-ordering because I pre-ordered Counting Down with You back in February. Okay, it came out last week, and I'm not getting it till next Wednesday because it just shipped yesterday. So I'm a little salty. I'm a little salty with Indigo right now, and they keep using this bad shipping company that has the worst reviews I've ever seen in my life. They're the same company who gave me Instant Karma an entire month after it came out.
Oh my god.
And they stopped using Canada Post, which is like normally the go-to shipping service. So I'm a little salty with Indigo at the moment. But there's like no good like indie bookstore around me to like shop from. And I obviously can't shop from like American sites. I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm so upset that I can't speak. It is my birthday soon in July. That is true. And I will hopefully be getting some gift cards where I can buy more books. Yes.
My birthday's next month.
It is. It's in my planner.
Yours is in my planner too.
Oh, look at this friendship.
I know. Even though I have your birthday memorized because you share one with my sister. So
it's also One Direction's anniversary. It's just a great day, you know. I love my birthday.
It's perfect.
Thank you. I highly doubt One Last Stop is the best book of all time. I think Wonder is the best book. and also counting down with you. I don't make the rules. Also, speaking of Wonder and speaking of Haley, she did a video recently, semi-recently, where she reacted to 1-star reviews of her favorite books. And I was like, oh, I kind of want to do that. I never really wanted to do that video before because I was like, that's just going to hurt me. And she got very upset in the video. And I could listen to her rant all day long. It was wonderful. But I was like, I kind of want to do that. It's like I was just checking Goodreads. I didn't read any of the reviews, but I was just checking to see if some of my favorite books even had like bad reviews that I could read. And most of them don't have a lot. It's like 1%, 2% for like the 1-star. So I might have to like do like 1, 2, and like 3-star like reviews. But there was 1-star for like Wonder that I saw, and I accidentally read it because it was like a really short review, and they were like, it's confusing. And I'm like, how is it confusing?
How is it confusing?
I'm like, it's literally written for children.
Interesting.
Hi, Joey. Nice of you to join me. Hi. Can I grab him? No. He's like, Mom, I know your tricks. Oh my God. Last Chance Books. You have an arc of it? Julia. Is it an e-arc or like a physical arc? That sounds really good. There's a weird sound coming from you, Alyssa. It's like a weird, like,
There is.
yeah. It's like a weird thumping sound.
Can you hear it now?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to switch to these.
Happy early birthday to Alyssa.
Hello?
Joey's on the side of my chair, and I'm scared to move. I don't want him to go away. Oh, you're so precious. He was sitting here before we went live, and I felt really bad.
Oh.
Yes. Happy early birthday to Peyton. And your audio is better.
Okay.
Okay, I was gonna get upset if he had like a physical arc because I would have been like, I want it. I've become such like I've become such like an arc person. Like I want all of the arcs in the world. Like I just love them. I don't know why.
Arcs
like
are cool.
I have 3 arcs and I'm just like obsessed now. Like I'm just like I need an arc for every single book. Like I have Addie LaRue, thanks to Julia. And I have obviously Counted Down with You, and I have Blood Like Magic, which I started last night. I only got a chapter in because I was really tired, but I'm very excited. I requested a few more, and I don't think I'm getting them, which is very sad. Hi, baby. Who am I? Come here. No, don't go away. No, Joey. Come here. Come here.
Hey, kitty.
Oh, say hello to the people. They want to see you. This is very awkward.
He's just awkwardly holding you. He's like, Joey, what are you doing?
Don't go. Say hello.
Hi.
Say hello.
He looks very amused.
His paw is like behind my ear. I don't know what he's doing, but at least he's not running away yet. Oh, I jinxed it. Oh, baby, are you okay? I think he hit his leg. I think he's fine. Okay, we should probably do a sprint.
Probably.
We get very carried away talking.
Yes, we do.
Okay, while I wait for her to talk to whoever's talking to her, I'm gonna pull up my timer because I forgot to do that beforehand. Where is my timer? There it is. I have way too many tabs open right now. It's kind of embarrassing. Okay. I keep getting text messages. I'm so sorry. Okay. How long do we want to do this first sprint for? Normally we start out with like a 10-minute. Do you guys want to do 10 minutes? Do you want to do something like a little bit longer? What are we in at the mood for? Joey is still just staring me down. See, he doesn't like being held, and he doesn't like when I pick him up, but then he just wants my attention, and it's like, buddy, you could sit on my lap if you wanted to, you know, but he doesn't want that. Very funny. Also, Haley, if you are still here, are you going to be working on anything today? I don't know where you're at with writing at the moment, but I hope that you work on something or maybe read. I'm very interested. 10 or 15? Oh, is she back? Hello, welcome back.
Hello. I had a matter to attend to.
That's all right. Haley's gonna be drawing. I love that. I've been loving the like pictures you've been posting on your Instagram. You are talented at everything you do, and I love that for you.
I have to go look at them.
They're beautiful. I think she has one up there right now, unless it expired. I don't remember when she posted it, but I remember seeing something on her Instagram story, and it was beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Literally beautiful. She's so talented. Okay. How long do you want to sprint for? I was thinking 10 or longer. I don't really care.
Yeah, maybe like 10 for now.
That works for
Sounds
me.
good to me.
Okay. I forgot how to work StreamYard. Oh my god, Jojo. Why do you do this? You're beautiful. I love you very much. But if you don't want to be on my lap, that is your issue. Yeah. Oh, he's adorable. Okay. Are we ready to do a sprint? Okay, ready, set, and go. Okay. How did everybody do?
I did okay. How did you do?
For about half of the sprint, I was playing with Joey because he wouldn't leave me alone, and so I put him on my lap, but then he wouldn't settle down on my lap, so I had to kick him off.
Oh man.
But he was being very cute. I wonder if anyone was like paying attention and saw that because he was just like around my lap.
Oh.
Hi, Barb. Oh, I love Barb.
Okay.
Oh, they're my AMM girls. My little.
Oh.
Yeah. How did everyone do?
I was playing with the fidget spinner.
I haven't seen one of those in so long.
I just found mine the other day and now I can't stop.
I love that for you. Yeah, but I basically just did some brainstorming for the then timeline because yesterday I was doing the now timeline. And the then timeline is a bit harder for me to figure out because I'm thinking of telling it entirely in like emailing format, which is very intimidating, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off. I hope so because I really don't want to write narrative for that section. I just don't think it feels right. I think I'd much prefer to do it in like an email format, but we're gonna have to see. So I'm basically trying to figure out like what to put in that section and like the natural like arc of it and everything. Very stressful.
Sounds like it.
I love Barb.
Yeah, I'm still just working on world building and setting. So
I love that. When do you think you're going to be able to start writing? Weren't you planning on doing July camp, or am I making that up?
yes, hopefully July camp. I'm almost done with the setting. I think the other world building, like the history and stuff, might just come to me as I'm drafting. So I'm not really going to focus on that right now. So I think after I'm done with all the world building and stuff, I'm going to read Save the Cat, like finish reading through it. Because I started it. I just haven't finished it yet. And then I'll probably start outlining. And then
Save the Cat.
And then I want to try Rachel's method and do the scene book because I feel like that might help me. So I got the notepad for it and everything. I just need to actually do it.
Rachel would be so proud.
Yes.
We were just talking in our Discord, Rachel, and she found out she wasn't subscribed to me for like 2 years that we've been friends.
Oh my gosh.
Realized she wasn't subscribed, and I think that's just the funniest thing.
That is really funny.
Because she asked me, she's like, is your new video up? And I was like, yeah. And so she went to go check, and she's like, I was wondering why your videos were never in my subscription box. I was like, oh my god. It's like the opposite of what happened with me and her, because when we both found out we were doing AMM, she said something about her YouTube channel, and I was like, oh, like what is it? Like, I'll go subscribe. And then I realized I was already subscribed, so we're like the polar opposite, and I think that's hilarious. Yes, scene book.
I'm very excited.
Did you watch Rachel's video on it? I'm assuming you did.
I've watched it like 3 times, and I also took notes. So
I love that. I love taking notes.
I'm dedicated.
Someone just came in the mailbox, but we already got mail today. Please hold.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the mail.
Sounds good. Yes, Save the Cat is amazing. What I have read from it so far, it's really helpful. I was like reading through like the little like description of the scenes and stuff, and I started brainstorming for a couple of them. So I think I got the first beat. I forgot what it's called. I don't remember what any of them are called, but I got the first beat brainstormed, and I like how that's going. But now that I'm like world building and stuff, I don't know. I might have to change some things because there's this one kingdom that I have fleshed out, and it's just, I need to incorporate it more. It was just gonna be there like on the side, but like, yeah, I want it to be more present.
Now we just found out that Morgan was not subscribed either. That's hilarious. The mail was just a random menu for a restaurant, so that was kind of disappointing. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wanted something more exciting than that.
Yeah, not a menu.
Save the Cat is amazing, and Jessica Brody is coming out with a young adult version of it, so one that's like specifically catered to young adult. And you know what? I don't know how different it's gonna be, but I'm definitely gonna buy it. Like,
yeah,
I need it. Like, Save the Cat. Like when I'm outlining and drafting, it's always on my desk. Like it's never not here. Like I can grab it right now. Oh my god, I love it so much. I just realized there's a lot of things on top of it, but I love it so much. Like all my tabbies, like I love this book so much. It's iconic. It's so helpful. Obsessed. Okay. Gotta put it back now. Oh my. Okay.
And yeah, world building is hard. I know. Oh, this is my first time working on a fantasy book, and I've been out of writing since 2017. I don't know why I do this to myself. Like I don't do something for so long, and then I decide to just like be crazy. But it's good.
Yeah, world building is so hard. And I'm not even a fantasy writer, and it's just like contemporary world building, but like it's harder than people think it is. Okay, I will like go to the grave with this. Like people think that writing like romance books and contemporary is like easier than fantasy, and like sure, probably in some ways it is. But, like it's also difficult because you have to like decide what is going to actually be from real life and what am I going to fabricate. And like if you're writing something that's like realistic and accurate to real life, you have to make sure you describe it properly. And it's just it's stressful. Like I had to take some liberties, I think, in my book with things, and obviously like I created random things, and people are going to be like, is this real? Because like I remember there's an author in my book, and a book that I made up for Lila's favorite book, and there are people who like have been like, is this a real book? And I'm like, no. Originally her favorite book was Wonder, and then I was like, nah, her favorite book can't be my favorite book, it's too close to home. So I changed it, and I like it much better now. That's iconic. You know what? I wouldn't be opposed to that. Barb, I'm writing that down. Why not? Why not?
You need it.
Yeah, I mean, Barb's a genius. Like, I gush about her all the time. But now recording her book, oh my god, it's so good. I need you to read it one day. So she needs to get agented and published so that you can read it. Because holy crap, it's amazing. YA, cute boy, meet cute. Takeout menu delivery. I'm gonna look at this in a few months and be like, what the fuck is that? But it's fine.
You'll be very confused.
Because I did not write that down properly. It's okay. I've got a lot of random, like not even half-baked ideas in my phone. Yeah. But no, her book is so good. Like, the dialogue is amazing, the characterization, the romance, the steamy scenes, the banter, the comedic, everything. Oh, it's so good.
Amazing.
It is. It's so good. Thoroughly impressed. And I'm reading Kate's book right now. I think I'm like 2 chapters in. I lost my place again, but I think I'm on page 13. I'm scrolling. I think I'm on page 13. I might even be in the middle of a chapter. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'm in the middle of a chapter. But it's good. I'm very intrigued to continue. I lost where my StreamYard tab was. That was an adventure. Yeah, and I also have Morgan's book and Libby's book in my inbox. I don't know if you know who they are, but like if you don't, you should. I will tell you all of their Twitters later. But I have their books in my inbox as well. And then I was just talking to some of my AMM critique partner people, because one of the mentors that we all sub to did like a critique partner matching thing. So she like evaluated all the different manuscripts that she got, and she like paired people together for us today. And like we're all gonna like exchange books at some point, and I'm very excited about it.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, I am so excited. Like John, I'm so intrigued by him right now. Like I need to know more. And like Sully, obsessed. And I would be lying if I didn't admit that when I first read Sully's name, I immediately was gonna yell out Kitty, because Monsters Inc. Because I'm just a Monsters Inc. obsessed person.
Monsters Inc. is so good.
There's cat hair in my mouth.
Oh no.
That's what I get for rubbing my face against Joey. The ultimate furball.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that name. I love Monsters Inc. I'm very excited. Oh, wait, the New York Times list came out. Oh, is Counting Down with You on it? I really wanted to Counting Down with You to be on it. But I have a gut feeling that it's not, and I'm gonna cry.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I saw her tweet the other day that she ran into someone at the bookstore who was it was so cute.
Iconic. I don't think she hit it. Oh no. No, I really wanted her to make the list. I literally screamed from the rooftops about that book.
You did.
Oh, I'm sad. And like a few people told me that like they bought it or like read it because of me, and I was like, yes, I've done my duty.
Yes.
It did not make the list.
Oh,
Big sad. I mean, it still has time. Like, it doesn't have to hit it on its first week. You know, I think a big thing as well is that like a lot of Canadian people haven't gotten the book, because like mine literally did not ship till yesterday, because they did not have stock in their warehouse. I was not happy. And so like I'm pretty sure that most people who pre-ordered it in Canada didn't get a shipment till yesterday. And I don't know when their like cutoff time is for the New York Times list. I don't know if it's Monday or the Tuesday. If Barbara Kate knows, please let me know. But I don't know when the cutoff day is. So I'm like, if the reason she didn't get on New York Times is because Canadian readers didn't get the book, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, it's gonna be upsetting.
Oh, mad. Big mad. I mean, the New York Times list is fabricated anyways. Like, it's complete bullshit. But,
yeah,
you know, you still want people to be on it. Oh my god, Melissa's tweeting about more book ideas, and she just gets like so many book ideas, and I'm so jealous because I literally never get any book ideas until like the moment that I need one usually.
Yeah.
And she just seems to be swimming in book ideas, and I love that for her.
I used to be that way, but now I struggle.
Like I don't, no. I'm not an idea making machine. It's very sad. Like a lot of authors have like the problem of like, oh, I don't know what to work on next. I have like a whole well of ideas, and I'm like, I can't relate. I get one idea and I have to stick with it.
Yeah,
because I got nothing else. That's funny. Like I remember I was watching one of my writing vlogs recently, just because you know I like watching my old vlogs. And I was talking about how I was like finishing up draft 2 of Reasons Why Not To, and I wanted to participate in NaNoWriMo, but I didn't have an idea. So I was going to write my sister's spooky book, because that was my idea that I had. And then I was like, nah, I can't write fantasy. But then I was like, I'm not like an idea machine. So like I need to find like another idea to do. And like the next day I got an idea. And I was like, I love that for me.
perfect.
Hi, sweetheart. Ooh, my aunt has cystic fibrosis.
Ooh.
Yeah. Do you want to do another sprint soon? Or what you thinking? Also, is Peyton still here? I know Peyton had to leave at some point. Because she's getting food, I think. But she didn't say goodbye, so like, that's sad.
Upsetty spaghetti.
Haley hasn't said anything, neither has Julia. I don't like when people leave. It's very sad.
It is sad.
Okay, do you want to do a longer sprint? Do you want to do 15 or 20? Or...
20 sounds good.
Ooh. Pulling out the big, big, I don't know what I was going there.
The big guns.
I was going to say that, but I'm like, I don't know if that sounds quite right. I don't know if that's what I was going for, but that's where I was going.
That
was a weird sentence. Do I not know how to speak? My goodness. It's a task and a half.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
I love this for us. We're just like, we don't know what we're doing. I think my brother just left to go to Tim Hortons. Love that. I would love some. Tim Hortons got rid of my smoothie. I'm so sad. They got rid of all their smoothies. I'm big sad about it. I mean, McDonald's has a very similar tasting one, but it's not quite as good. So I'm big sad.
That's upsetting.
It really is. Okay. Sprint. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready, kids? Oh my god.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Why do I do these things? I say things and then I just like, why did I have to do that? Okay. And go. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Mm, Hi, Lindsay. She's also an AMM girl, if you didn't know.
Ooh. Hello.
Hello. Hello. I don't know how many more sprints we're gonna do, but I don't think you're too late.
Just on time.
What did you do during that sprint? What did everybody do?
I did a little mix of everything. I got some brainstorming for one of my guy characters, world building, brain dumping, did a little bit of everything.
Love that.
Yeah, what did you get done?
Also a little bit of everything. I did small amounts of character work, just very small. A little bit more of the now timeline or the then timeline brainstorming.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just highlighted some things in my notebook to feel like I was being productive because I ran out of things to do. I find it very hard to brainstorm books because I always forget how I do it and like what I brainstorm because I was like, what do I brainstorm? I don't know what to do.
I forget.
Yeah, and I feel like I don't know how much brainstorming I can do. I mean, I guess I'm not brainstorming, world building. I guess I could do some world building stuff. Maybe that's what I'll do in the next one. There's like a school. There's two schools. There's the high school. There's also an elementary school, as mentioned. And then there's a music store that needs a name. So I guess I can brainstorm that stuff in the next sprint.
Yes.
Yeah. What did everybody else do? Oh my god, I feel so tired.
Me too.
Do you have a favorite thing to brainstorm? Like, what's your favorite thing to work on?
Probably plot. I don't know. Like, just figuring out, like, all the plot and, like, tying it together somehow. It's just, like, it's a great feeling. What about
yesterday when it was flowing? I felt really good.
Yes.
And I was like, yes, it finally clicked. And then today I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't really know. I like just flip-flopping through things. I don't think I have a favorite.
Yeah.
Because I do like plot things, but I'm like a character-driven writer. So I also like figuring out the characters. I'm having a bit of difficulty with some of the characters, though. Like, I don't know some of their, like, information. I know my main character. At least in the now timeline, I still need to figure out her then timeline stuff. Because the then timeline spans 3 different years. So I need to make sure that she's, like, evolving and, like, growing. And
there's a lot of work that goes into that.
I don't know what I'm doing with this book. I don't know why I think that I can do this, but here we are.
You got it.
You did some thinking. We love thinking.
Use that big brain.
Yes, YA is my heart. I don't know if I could ever work on a different age category. Did we talk about this last week?
I think we did. Yeah, because you said you'd want to do middle grade, but you don't know if your voice is suited for it.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
And then I don't want to do adult because it's sexy times. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa. What'd you have for dinner? We're so synced.
Yes.
Synced by soul?
Of course.
Of course. Yeah, no, I love YA though. YA is where my heart is at. I've always loved YA. It's such a good age category.
I agree.
And I've been told by a few people that I have a very good YA voice, which I'm very happy about. Because I do have this existential crisis fear that as the older I get, I'm going to lose that YA voice.
Oh, no.
Like, I'm really not a teenager anymore. Like, I'm turning 21.
Yeah.
So I'm really hoping I don't lose that, like, YA voice.
You got it, still.
Thank you to my old self for writing journals. Because I feel like I could always look back on that to see how I talked. But I also feel like I haven't changed that much. Like, I mean, I have changed a lot since high school, but, like, I feel like the way that I, like, speak and, like, do things isn't that different. Hopefully. I don't know. And I feel like I'm always reading YA, so I feel like that helps, too.
Yeah. It's definitely helpful.
Lovely. We love a good chicken.
The chicken and rice moment.
I don't really like rice, but Yeah. Honey, I don't know.
Oh, I know. I can't wait, Lisa. Oh my gosh. Oh,
You've already read something by
I
me. What are you
know. But
talking
like
about?
when it's published, like a physical copy that I can. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I felt the same way when I finished Barb's book. I was like genuinely upset when I finished, and I was like, I don't have something to like collect against my chest. Like, I was very
How
angry.
was when I finished yours the first time?
You still need to finish reading it the second time.
I do.
You have it.
I do. I need to get on that.
Yeah. Well, Lisa, hopefully soon. Hopefully. We're trying. Yeah. We're doing things. We're preparing. We're doing things. Hopefully it'll happen. Manifest things for me. The way that I say I'm gonna manifest things every single day now.
I know.
It's pretty funny. That's funny.
I feel like I still act like I'm 17. I mean, I'm only 19, but I feel like I just have 17 vibes, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. We manifesting.
Mm-hmm. I cannot stop like texting like that, like putting the sparkles before and after a word.
God, sparkles just make everything better.
It does.
Yeah, I want to be published so bad. The way that I'm gonna cry if I ever see people talk about it in a video. I know my friends will, but I want to see somebody who's not my friend talk about it in a video. Not reviewing it, just haul it or something. Or an anticipated reads video or something.
Oh,
dreams.
Dreams.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
It will.
Manifesting. Yeah.
You'll get there.
I hope so. I'm working real hard, so I'm hoping.
You really are. You deserve it.
Thank you. You're very kind. That's very sweet. God, I love all my friends. Y'all are the best.
Friends.
Allie.
Hey, Allie.
Hello. Now you guys got me thinking about publishing. What have you done?
Daydreaming up in here.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be a mess when I get my first proof copy. If I get a proof copy, because ARCs are not as common of a thing anymore, especially for debuts. So who knows? But I just, yeah, I dream about that all the time. And if I do get ARCs, I'm gonna be uploading a video where I unbox it. It's gonna be great.
Oh my gosh, please. The content we need.
I have so many videos that I want to do that are publishing related, but I'm I can't do any of them until I'm published.
You're not there yet, but almost soon.
Goodness me. I don't know. I feel really good about writing this year. I mean, I've dealt with a lot of imposter syndrome recently, about getting into AMM and whatnot. But overall, I feel like I've been in a pretty good place with this book. Definitely better than where I was with it last year. Mentally, not just the actual draft, although that's obviously better than it was. But I don't know. I just I feel so much better. I feel like getting into AMM, while it is causing some imposter syndrome, it also gave me that little bit of a confidence boost and that reassurance. Yeah. I don't know. I feel good. I don't know. I feel like I was going somewhere with that, and then I just lost my train of thought.
It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that.
I know. I'm gonna cry too.
Lisa cries at everything, and it's the cutest thing.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I tear up and cry whenever I see somebody who I know is getting things that they deserve. And are going through happy things. So many not so many, 2 people from my round of author mentor match announced that they got agents today. And I'm just like over the moon for them. Like, I'm so excited.
I love happiness. It's just,
I know. So 3 people from my round of author mentor match, so February round, right, have gotten agents.
That's amazing.
3 people. I know. Oh, I remember where I was going with my earlier point. Like, I feel like I'm just like in a really good place, and my mom keeps saying that she's proud of me. And that makes me want to cry. Like, my grandma was over the other day for Mother's Day, and I don't know what brought it up, but my mom was talking about writing, and she was like, yeah, she's gonna be a writer, she's gonna be an author. And I was just like, oh, she's like, I'm so proud of this girl. And I was like, stop. Oh, it's the cutest. Oh, Alyssa froze. Oh, there you are. Oh, so you're muted.
Didn't do that. Okay.
So it was very odd. You were just like frozen on a smile.
Yeah. Oh no.
But yeah. And then she also like tells her coworkers about it too. Like she told them all when I like got my full manuscript request in author mentor match, and then when I got into author mentor match, and it was just like the cutest thing. And then she said that her coworker said that she's totally gonna read my book when it's published. I was like, oh my god.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm happy.
Oh, I am. I mean, I have my days, you know, where I don't feel happy. But like, I think things are good. Things are happening. I have good vibes. Hopefully 2021 is my year. Manifesting. Yes. Constantly manifesting.
You got it, girl. You got it.
Thank you. Yes.
We really do. It's amazing. Brittany's just getting all the things done. She's doing great. I'm so proud.
Thank you. I'm really excited to get my edits back from Alyssa at the end of the month. Cause like I'm just ready, you know. Like I'm just ready to do more edits. Even though I'm so tired of reading this book. Like I love it, but like my goodness, I spent 3 years with it. Like I'm tired. And I'm just like, I'm ready to query. Like, I know it's going to suck. It's going to suck hardcore. And I know that I'm going to be the most stressful, the most anxious, and I'm not going to be a fun person to be around. But I'm just so ready. Did you know that there's like a thing that you can do with your email where you can like set it up to every time you check your email, it sends a text to somebody? That you can set it up to send a text to people when you open your email?
Interesting.
I don't know how you do that. But like a lot of querying writers do it, and then their friends will like text them and yell at them and like stop checking your email. And I was like, in theory, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, and I would do that, but I would feel so bad for all my friends. Like whichever friends I would send it to, like I would feel so bad because I literally check my email like a million times a day, even when like I know I haven't gotten anything. Like it's just like a part of my like rotation of apps that I check. And I was like, when it's querying, it's gonna be so bad. You know?
Yeah, it'll be like every 5 minutes. You'd be like,
not even. It'd be like every 2. Like you would not be able to do anything without seeing a message from me on your phone. But I'm just excited.
You got it.
I have no idea, Allie. No idea.
Resort to good old Google.
I'm just so excited.
Too.
Also, I'm going to plug my video. I uploaded a video today. It's Which BookTube Friend Knows My Reading Taste the Best? Round 2, between Lisa and Peyton. It was really fun. I'm really excited about it. It seems to be doing pretty well so far. So if you have not seen it, I would love for you to check it out when we're done here. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'm really happy with it. Maybe share it as well. We love a good retweet or a share. I'm very excited for the next round. Like, I already know who it's going to be between, and I think it's going to be a really, really good one. Like, I think it's going to be the best one yet. And I'm already scared for my decision making that I'm going to have to do because I think it'll be a hard one. But I'm very excited.
It's going to be great.
Yes. I need redemption. I am thinking of possibly doing like a 2.0 version of it, where after I cycle through all my friends, I will like do like another one where like I like pit different people against each other, who like didn't go up against each other in the previous round. So Lisa, you will have a chance to get your redemption.
Redemption arc for Lisa.
And I was thinking, like, I want you to do it as well. Like, I want you to be a part of this, but like, you don't read very much.
No.
And like, when you do, it's things that I recommend you.
Yeah, you're
the only thing that you could probably recommend me is like probably the orange tree, but I don't think that'd be a good decision.
No, that would
or manga, which also wouldn't be a good decision because I don't like manga. So I was like, I want you to be a part of it, but like, you got to read something that I don't recommend.
I gotta step up my game.
I was literally thinking about that. I'm like, literally, the last like 3 books that you've read, like off the top of my head, or like Addie LaRue, The Dream Thieves, and Chloe Brown.
Yep.
So
I
was
only
like,
read your recommendations.
I feel very honored for that.
Yes.
I just think it's very funny.
Mm-hmm.
I would lose my mind. I don't think my brain could handle it. I would not. No.
You would
like
have like a full notebook just filled with notes.
Yeah, and that's just not what I'm about. I don't want to be taking notes like that while I'm reading.
Yeah.
My brain can't. No, thank you. No, I can barely handle like Throne of Glass. Like,
yeah, it's a whole other level.
I mean, it's very beautiful. I wish that I could have it and read it, but oof, no.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah, like I have no chance.
Yeah.
Lisa, I would, but I can't. I would fail you so hard. I did have it from the library at one point, right after it came out, and then I returned it because I didn't touch it.
Oof.
Same. Like, my brain is wired for contemporary. That is it. And sometimes even that's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I started Blood Like Magic last night. Comes out June 15th, by the way. And like, I was only like 1 chapter in, maybe 2. No, it was 1. It's 1 chapter. And like, it's kind of like a sci-fi fantasy that just like takes place in the future, but like a futuristic Toronto. And it takes place in like 2040 or something like that, apparently. And there was like new things, and like there was like different words, and I was like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, sci-fi is hard.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's only sci-fi in the fact that like it's in the future, and that it has like advanced technology, but that's just like the future in general. Whenever someone writes about the future, so I would say it's probably more of like a fantasy, but just like set in the future. I don't really know. I don't know genres. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to do another sprint?
Yes.
Yeah. How
long? You pick.
Maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
Or maybe 12. We can do 12 minutes. It's the 12th day of May. Let's do 12 minutes. Similar vibes to the Scythe book. Honestly, that book is a blur in my head, and I would like to keep it that way. But
Didn't
maybe
you really enjoy it the first time you read it?
Not the last one.
No,
the last one was a torture, and I read it in a sitting, like in a day, and that was no. I feel like it's good that I did it that way, because I feel like if I were to just read it normally, it would have taken me like a million months to finish it. But because I was doing it for a video and forcing myself to read it, yeah. I didn't know you were still here, Kirsten. Hello, I missed you. Hello. Oh no. And like, even rereading the first 2, it didn't hit the same as the first time, which was really sad. I think that's definitely a book that's just like a first time experience.
I started it, but I never finished it.
I'm sad. The last book was not good.
Uh-oh.
And it's like huge too. It's like an actual brick. Oh, I just put 21 minutes. No, thank you. You're not forgotten. I just didn't know you were still here because you weren't talking. Kirsten, I can't see you on the other side of the screen. I only see you if you're commenting.
Imagine you could actually see, like...
That'd be scary.
I would never.
I don't like looking at people's faces.
I don't either.
They terrify me. See, I don't think it's that unpopular of an opinion, though. Oh, you liked it. Never mind. Never mind. That is unpopular. You want me to join?
Yes.
Here I come. Right. I do miss you, Kirsten. I want us to all video chat again.
Yes.
Which, by the way, you losers, I said that in our group chat, and neither of you responded to me. And I felt very left behind and lonely.
Oh,
So,
I see it now.
I'm putting you on blast.
I see it now.
Oh, now you see it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all ignoring me.
I feel like we should do one at the end of the month for journaling.
I can do it for like penciling in my journal, but not while I'm like actually in my journal, because I think I might do another plan with me. Maybe, I don't know. I like watching them when they're done. I don't like editing them. I don't like filming them. And also, it didn't do that great. It did not do that great. And I was like, that was a lot of effort for it not to do well. So, I don't know. You replied in your head. I also do not live in your brain. So
I tend to do that a lot too.
You need to reply in actuality. Yeah, we should video chat soon.
I agree.
Concept. What if Kirsten video chats us after the stream?
Ooh.
What do you say to that, Kirsten?
Possibilities.
Love Tim Hortons. I could go. I was gonna say I could go for some Tim Hortons, but like I'm not in the mood for donuts, and I don't want a hot chocolate, and those are the only things I have from Tim Hortons. What did you like?
Your video. Your plan.
Oh, thank you. I took some inspiration from you, Lisa. I love your plan with me videos.
Her plan with me is really good.
It was a process to film though. Because I was trying to keep it straight in the frame, but that's not how I write anything ever. I write with everything basically sideways.
I do too.
And I was like, I had to do it a few times because I'm like, I'm not gonna mess up my journal just for the sake of the aesthetic of the video. But like, so that was hard. But then my camera battery kept dying, and so I had to get up to keep charging it like 5 times because I couldn't let it sit there and charge fully because that would take too long, and I needed to film the video. So that was a process, and it was not fun. Yeah, so I don't know if I want to do it again. Plus, it was like hours worth of footage, which was not fun. And it took me days to edit because my editing software couldn't handle that much footage sped up so much. So I had to like export it just so I could go back to edit through it. And then I had to do my voiceover, which I sounded like a robot at the beginning, which pisses me off. Lisa, how do you do your like voiceovers so well? Because like you've got really nice voiceovers, and I just don't know how to do it. I didn't do it like with like the voiceover feature on my editing software and like my microphone. I did it with my camera, and I just filmed myself talk. So I thought that'd be better, and the like audio would be better. But like, how do you do it? Let me know. I don't know.
Voiceovers are in a time.
Yeah. You're not the worst friend.
You're amazing.
You're welcome for sticking around, but please talk to me more often because I miss you. And read reasons why not to. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. yeah, like there was a few times when I was doing like specific like headers where I'm like, there's no way no, when I was doing like all my like TBR writing and like the actual like writing, I had to tilt it. I was like, I don't care. I had a friend who thought it was weird that I wrote with all my stuff sideways. Because in grade 7 our desks were next to each other and he would always write with his stuff like pinned straight on the desk. And I was like, how do you do that?
I have mine at a 90-degree angle.
I don't know degrees, but mine is always like literally like sideways.
Yeah, so is
like,
mine.
Okay, if I look at my page like down, the lines are vertical. Like that's how turned it is.
Yeah, that's how I write too.
And he would always make fun of me. And this is the same guy who my new project is based after. So
oh, tea.
You're welcome. They are great. Yeah, see, I've tried doing that before with like other videos and it just doesn't sound good on like I don't know, it just doesn't sound good. And I feel like there's too much pressure when I do it like that, so I thought it'd be better if I just like filmed myself since I'm used to filming myself. So that's why I did it like that, and I think I'll probably do that next time because then I just like detach the video footage. Anyways, technical talk. Oh yeah, one of my other friends is left-handed. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that.
My dad is left-handed.
I have a friend who can do both hands.
My nephew can. He's only 4, but he uses both hands.
What a talented boy.
He is.
Love that.
He is too smart for his age.
He's advanced. He's a prodigy. You're left-handed, Kirsten?
I did not know that.
That's amazing.
You never told me.
I wonder, like, what goes behind what hand you end up using.
I do too.
Like, what determines that?
It's very interesting.
Is it like a genetic thing, or is it just like whatever feels natural to you as a child? Like, I don't know.
I have no clue.
How do people develop their own handwriting as well? Like, everyone's handwriting looks different.
No clue.
I can adapt my handwriting though. Like, I very specifically made myself write my letters differently if I didn't like them.
Me too.
Like, I've changed my F's. Like, I do a very weird, like, I guess I do all my writing in handwriting, but mainly just because I'm too lazy to lift my pen from the paper. So, like, all my letters connect, so it's technically handwriting, but I don't necessarily do handwriting letters.
Yeah.
I definitely do handwriting F's just because I think they're prettier. Yeah, like I adapt my letters to whatever I feel like works. So, like, my writing over the years looks slightly different because I just changed what my letters look like.
Yeah, I used to practice when I was younger. I used to write all the time because I wanted my handwriting to be like perfect.
Your handwriting is very nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm quite fond of it.
Your actual like calligraphy stuff is nice too. Like your like script writing. Like I'm staring at my Lila Graham Beckett shot writing on my desk right now, and it's gorgeous.
That took a while to make it look pretty.
Do you mean times I'll just sit here and I'm like bored or like watching something, and I'll just like try to like copy what you did, and just like air trace it.
I do that often.
Like the way that like when I was a kid, I would like hear a word, and I still do this, but like I'll be like watching something, and they'll say a word, and I'll just like trace it on my hand.
I do that
like
too.
My dad always thought I was weird for doing that. I'm like, you don't just hear a word and like just trace the spelling on your hand? He's like, no. And I was like, oh.
Awkward.
Yeah, like I just get fixated on like one word, and I'll just like write it on my hand. Anyways.
Yeah. Sometimes I get like words stuck in my head and sayings.
Yeah. How do we exist, Brittany? I don't know. It's pretty weird.
Strange.
Interesting. I know that we were like taught to handwrite in like grade 2, I think it was. But I don't think we were forced to handwrite for everything. Yeah, I don't know. And then I remember I did a lot of handwriting in grade 7. But I can't remember if it's because I wanted to do that or if we were forced to. I think it's because I wanted to do it. I think I made like one of my goals for the year to like improve my handwriting. And then I remember I told my mom that. I was like, look at my handwriting. She's like, that's not handwriting. I was so offended because like it totally was handwriting. I think I just changed a few of the letters because I didn't like the way they looked. Like I hate a handwritten G. It's nasty. Why does it look like that? So I basically just do a lowercase g but I don't connect the loop to the circle to the loop. I leave it open. Anyways, we were supposed to be doing a sprint, and then I don't know how we got on this long ass tangent.
I have no idea either.
Yeah,
but I'm content.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, let's do our 12-minute sprint.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. And go. Okay. That's time. Do, do, do. Alyssa, you're coming back?
I don't know what happened. My headphones stopped working. I was trying to figure it out.
Oh, that's hilarious. How did that sprint go for everybody?
Good, I think.
Love that.
Yes.
Love that confidence.
Non-existent confidence.
What did you do?
Kind of just bounced around. I finished setting for one of the kingdoms, I think, and then I'm working on the other realm, I think. Yes, and then working on magic stuff.
I love magic.
Yes. What did you get done?
Literally nothing. I was trying to come up with names for the 2 schools and the music store. I have a possible idea for the music store. I'm going to get your opinion on it later. I'm having difficulty with high school and like schools. I don't know how to name a school. Like I don't know. Like for example, Morgan Matson. You know, she named her high school in her books Stanwich High because the town is Stanwich, which is like a play on like an actual town name. I don't remember what it's actually called, but it's in Connecticut. But like, I'm not that creative to come up with like a different town name, and I don't know if I want like a whole new town. So like I asked my like AMM friends, and they were like a friend's last name or a street name. So I was trying to find street names, and because like my first like last name that popped into my head was your last name, but I can't do that because of another school in media that has that last name.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's not gonna work. It's a lovely like last name though. So I don't know. We don't have presidents here. We have prime ministers. And I don't know. Like, I know that there's like a school here, like Winston Churchill, and like things like that, but I don't know. Like, mine was named after like a ravine park by the school. Or there's like one that I could have gone to in my city, but I didn't go to because it was farther than the other one. That's just named after the city. So like I don't know, and I could have sworn that I named the school in The Show Must Go On. So I was going through all my notes. I even opened up the draft and started going through it, trying to find the high school's name, and I can't find it. So I don't know if this is just like a fever dream that I like made it up, or if like I actually wrote one. Maybe I should pull out my outline for it. That's something I did not do. But like I don't know what it was. But I will say that while I was going through the Show Must Go On outline or the draft, I started to really miss the Show Must Go On.
Oh
so
no.
I need my brain to stop. Like I've been wanting to reread it for like months now, like since like at some point last year. But like I can't because like I really want to work on this new project, and I really want this project to be my sophomore novel if Reasons Why Not To is going to be my debut. Because I just think they pair really well together. So like I can't work on The Show Must Go On, but like you know,
it's heartbreaking.
It is.
Ooh,
yeah,
I'm
not seeing.
I love Animal Crossing music.
I'm not seeing the high school name here. This is quite frustrating.
It's sad.
I'm sure I came up with it at some point.
You had to have.
I had to have. Like I remember thinking about it, but maybe I just never like actually thought of anything. And then
or
I
maybe
just like
and just didn't put it on paper.
Guess. Now I'm mad. Past Brittany, that's me. I could have sworn I came up with something. Or like Becky Bertelli has Creekwood. Like I don't remember what the school's name is in Kate and Waiting. Because it's a different world. I don't know. Sure, Allie. Why not? Do you ever have an idea of what to write but don't think you do a good job at writing it?
All the time.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there was like a specific one. I mean, I feel like I'm very intimidated to write this current book. Because it's different than anything I've ever written, because it's dual timelines and email formatting, and very nervous about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like with the show must go on as well, like I like musicals. I did not like musicals when I started the book, but it turned me into a musical fan. But like I never did high school theater, and so that feels very out of my element, and I feel like that's part of the reason why I haven't fully been able to connect to that book, because I have no idea what it's like to be in high school theater.
Yeah.
I can imagine, but the only connection I have to high school theater is going to watch the shows.
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming is a very different experience than actually being in the musical or the play. So I don't know.
I feel like I'm scared to write.
Yeah, go ahead. The one that you're currently doing?
Yeah, that's just because it's fantasy, and I feel like I'm putting a lot into it, and it all fits, but like I don't know if I'm gonna execute it correctly. Like I don't know.
I mean, something that's always good to keep in mind is like the first draft will not look like what you have in your head.
Yeah.
Like no matter what you do, it's not gonna come out the way you want it to. So you just gotta do it, and then just work hard to make it look like the book that you want it to be.
Yeah.
You know, it might take a while.
Yeah.
But you
very
will get there. And I will be there to be your cheerleader.
Yes.
Keep going.
I will need it.
That's what I thought. So I literally pulled out my notebook. I pulled out all of my note papers, and it's nowhere. I don't know what to tell myself.
Upset.
Very upset. Big sad. I don't know, and I don't know if we're going to be doing another one.
I think that might have been the last one, maybe.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little like I don't got much else to do right now. After a classic writer, that's what I did for Montgomery's, the book for Reasons Why Not To. And it's funny because like there's a girl in my AMM group, Brooke. She loves I just got highlighter on my finger. She loves Anne of Green Gables, and she's reading it right now, and she's like, Montgomery's. Is that because of Anne? Like, of course it's because of Anne.
Obviously.
But like, I don't know if I'd want that for a school. Rachel said do like a nature word.
Oh, that would work too.
Which would be like a play off my own school that I went to. Okay. You got this. You got it. There are birds chirping outside, and I love that for them.
Doing that thing.
Baldwin. No, it reminds me of Alec Baldwin. And for some reason, I don't like him.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know Alec Baldwin?
I don't think I do.
I'm blanking on what he's been in. My gut wants to say Cat in the Hat, but I feel like I'm making that up.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's been a long time since I've seen the Cat in the Hat. That's the movie. Okay. I found that movie is weird. Oh, he totally is. Have you seen the Cat in the Hat? Okay, he's like the boyfriend of the mom, I think.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've watched this movie. I forgot who was in it. That's iconic. Well, we're talking about Alec Baldwin. All right, Baldwin. Mountbatten. That's weird. We're still talking. We're still here. Yeah, like I even Googled high schools near me. I don't know. It is 3:42 p.m. for me right now.
It is 5:42 for me.
Thank you. He is in Cat in the Hat.
Lisa's very excited about that.
I used to watch that movie so much on VHS, but I couldn't read. It was like a recorded tape. So my mom put a specific sticker on like the writing part of the VHS where like you would write the title of what it was, so I would be able to pick it out myself from the shelf.
How cute.
Yeah, because I really wanted to watch Cat in the Hat. Yeah, it's a classic. It's great. 8:41 a.m. Lovely.
Thursday morning.
It's so weird how time works, don't you think?
Yeah, time zones throw me off so
Like,
much.
we're in Wednesday, but John is in Thursday. That's weird.
Yeah, in the future.
6:43, wonderful. Yeah, I hate coming up with names for things.
It's very difficult.
I feel like stores are easier than schools because like a store can be anything, but I feel like a school has to have like a specific sounding kind of
Yeah,
name,
have a specific vibe.
right? And like it sucks because like I love the sound of like something high, like high school, right? But like Canada, no, ours are called secondary schools. So like there are some high schools, but most of them are like something secondary or community. Mine was a secondary school, and then they changed it to a community school, and I don't really know what that means. But we were secondary, and then they had to change all the signage to community for whatever reason.
Very interesting.
Yeah, like I have a hard time coming up with names for characters. Like, how am I expected to come up with names for other things as well?
Oh yeah, so much naming to do.
Yeah, like I don't like any old prime ministers, so like I don't want to name it after them. The only person I can think of is Louis Riel. Is that his name? You're not gonna know because it's like a Canadian thing. But he had like this really poofy hair, and I loved it. And like we always got these notes, and he had his like little like drawing of him at the top, and I would always like just like over exaggerate and draw his hair. And then I decided to keep those notes just because I thought it was hilarious. But like I don't want to name a school after them. Name generators.
That's smart.
I could do that.
I either do name generators or I do like wheel spins. Wheel spins have been my go-to recently. Kirsten would know. I'm always wheel spinning.
It is. It's going to be set in Vancouver because that's where all my books are set in. Also, I've been thinking recently, I mean, I keep going flip-flopping back on this, but like reading Take Me Home Tonight by Morgan Matson just like really enforces how much I love when books take place in the same universe. But like it sounds really complicated because you have to keep track of like how old your characters would be in the novel years. And that sounds stressful to me.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to be held down to making cameos in each book if I can't figure out a way to have a good cameo. But like I love the idea of it. But then also like I don't know.
Yeah, I like the cameos.
And like also like Morgan Matson has been doing it since Amy and Rogers, right? Like Amy and Rogers to her current book, all in one universe, right? But there's going to be a time where I think she's going to stop. But like, how do you make that decision to stop or write outside of that world? Like Becky Albertalli wrote 3 books, unless you count Love Creekwood, in that universe. But like, now people are like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard.
Although there was a Love Simon reference in Kate in Waiting, and it was wonderful.
Oh.
She's like, yeah, I mean, like, Love Simon, she's like, could be a little narcissistic, but like, yeah, Love Simon can exist in their world.
I love that.
Oh, it's wonderful. Historical politicians. I was just thinking like an actor because we definitely like Michael J. Fox is from Vancouver and he went to a school in my city, and not the school is not named after him, but the theater within the school is named after him.
Oh, that's cool.
My grade 1 teacher, kindergarten grade 1 teacher, went to high school with him. He signed her yearbook as the Fox. And she always liked to brag about it.
Amazing.
We
When
love
you
that.
wish you could write like Disney, honestly, though. That'd be great. That'd be amazing.
Lots of famous people are actually from Vancouver. Like we have Ryan Reynolds. I believe Seth Rogen.
I think Selena Gomez went to one of the schools I went to.
Justin Bieber's Canadian, but he's Toronto. Jacob Tremblay.
Canadian.
Yeah, Jacob Tremblay, the guy who played Augie in Wonder, he's from Vancouver.
Oh.
Adorable. Love him. I feel like I'm blanking, but there's a lot of famous people from here. A lot of which I don't even know they're from here. But like, I love Ryan Reynolds because his Instagram handle is literally Van City Reynolds, and that just, it warms my heart. He is. Like, his Instagram is Van City Reynolds. It's wonderful.
Amazing.
I don't know. Coming up with names is so hard. And like, I got 2 schools to make names for because an elementary school is another like prime setting for this book.
Yep.
Oh, very annoying. I don't know. I guess I could do like a nature sounding thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I think nature would be cute.
There was a park in Vancouver called Hillcrest, and I thought that could be kind of cute, but I don't know.
Oh, that is cute. I like that.
I could write it down, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose.
It feels very warm in here right now.
Surprisingly, it's a little chilly in here. Usually it's sweaty pig.
Okay. The duck pond. I'm gonna name a school the duck pond.
The duck pond.
I'm like, oh.
The duck pond.
The shameful tiki room.
What in the heck?
Interesting. It looks like it's a bar. Oh, the shameful tiki room. Like, there's a school called Sir Charles Tupper.
Huh? That's a long name.
Who is Sir Charles Tupper? We have a park called Prince Edward. I love that. I don't know. Bells and whistles. A lot of bars. Lucky's Donuts. I love donuts.
Donuts are good. I'm just playing with my fidget spinner. I forgot that I had it. I've been playing with it the whole time.
I missed a whole lot of messages. Wonderful. Love Once Upon a Time. They filmed in Vancouver. I saw the Storybrooke. It's wonderful.
I remember the Once Upon a Time days.
I saw them film. I saw Belle film a scene.
Oh.
It was really dark though, so I could barely see her. It was like midnight. It was late.
Cool.
I also saw Twilight film for New Moon.
Oh yeah, didn't you meet Boo Boo Stewart?
Yeah, not related to that, but I did, yeah. He was doing a signing in our mall for some reason. They used to do that. I also met the guy who played Zeke from Wizards, whatever he plays.
Ah. Nice.
What could? Was it the duck pond one? Or was it something else?
The duck pond sounds like elementary school vibes, but it also sounds like a daycare.
Yeah, kings and queens. They got like Queen Victoria. Was she actually? Yeah, Queen Victoria. It was in my brain. It's been a long time since I was in school. Not really. It's been 3 years. It feels like a long time. Yeah, I don't know. Religious schools? Yeah, we ain't doing that.
Nope.
Huh. I hate this. Like, if I could just make up like a town name, then I could just name after the town. But like, I don't want to make up a whole new town.
You really want to make a whole town?
I really, really don't. And I don't just want to call it like Vancouver Secondary, because that's boring.
I like history too, but it's very confusing sometimes. It's a lot.
I do not like history. I only took history in grade 12 because I think I needed like more credits or something, or I needed an elective, or I don't know. I had to take like 2 social studies or something.
And I developed a liking for it.
I think I had to take 2 social studies things. I think that's what it was. So I took law and history. And I I think it's because I needed it for college when I thought I was going to college. And then I was really upset when I found out that I did not go to college, and so I did not need to take those classes. But it's fine.
Canvoover.
That sounds odd. I'm trying to see. We've got a lot of boring street names. These are not very exciting. I'm not naming a school East 36th Avenue.
Amazing. Great school name.
Thank you. Sir William Van Horn Elementary School. Imaginary World Family Childcare. I don't know. I'll think of this later. I don't want to bore you guys with me just scrolling through Google Maps. Okay, I think that maybe we should end this live.
Yeah, I need to get some food in my belly.
Ew. Okay, so thank you all for joining our live and for writing with us, hanging out with us. It was a blast. It was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be, considering how tired I am.
Yeah.
Are we doing this next week? That is the question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're down for that.
Yes.
Next week is the Green Gables-a-thon, if you guys are not aware. It's a readathon I am co-hosting with my friend Kath. It's Anne Green Gables themed. You don't have to read Anne Green Gables at all if you don't want to. Just the challenges are themed to Anne. But you don't have to read Anne. So in case you're wondering, it starts on Monday, goes for 2 weeks, and I'm very excited about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I have a whole video on my channel. It's my May TBR. It has all the details in it if you want to go check that out.
Yes, go check it out.
Yeah, I'll consider that. Thank you, all you guys, for your help. Really appreciate it. So I guess we will see you next week for our next sprint. Hopefully I sleep better and don't have such a chaotic morning.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yay.
Thank you very much. I uploaded a new video today. I miss your videos.
Yeah, I need to get back on it.
You do. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream, and we will see you next